Yeah, we're recording. I'm recording. 1, 2, 3. Don't have my cowboy hat on because we are doing pickups. I need to get through them, so the video is not very long. Sometimes it's a long video. No one upload from my channel. Picked up slippers. These are old school slippers, probably like 80s. These slippers, you don't see them anymore. I don't think all the stuff I see locally, it's all plastic. So for like $6, $7, $10 even, I'll pick up slippers if they're extra large. That's that. Slippers are good to have. Picked up a few CDs. Bruce Springsteen for $1. Another Bruce Springsteen for $1. I don't know how many CDs he has, but I do see them locally from time to time. This one, Linda Ronstadt and Somebody, also $1. And I picked up a camera. If I see a camera for a few bucks, I'll pick one up. This one was $7, $8 camera. So sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Sometimes I have to buy a battery. These are the long batteries, so if this one will turn on, then I'll have this one for next video. I won't use the webcam. It's just like a long battery, in fact, not the flat battery. So, long battery. Hopefully it will turn on. So it's gonna be a bit weird to stand it, but if it's gonna work, that's all I need. I don't want to pay a couple $100 on a camera on eBay. Picked up a game, Monopoly, Sony 2. The only Sony I kept on is Sony PS2. This one was for $3.99 even. Sometimes they were priced more games. But normally I see stuff like Wii, Xbox 360, but I don't see Xbox Original anymore. And I do collect on Xbox Original. Now we're going to VHS. Scooby-Doo. This one's Ghost School. $1. VHS is for $1. But not putting the stickers on them. Picked up another Titanic. Because I have a Titanic collection. Video stores have multiple copies, so plus I have a little bit of room to fill. So once the shelving's full, then I'll move on. Anytime I can see a Titanic and there's nothing there, I'll grab one. Somebody said Titanic's one of the rarest VHSs out there. I don't know if that's true or not. Greatest Escape's one of this movie. Sometimes I've seen it before priced up to $5, and now it's at $1. So, also movie to fill up some shelf space along the bottom. I already have this in my collection, but just to fill up the shelf space. This is one of the first war movies I ever seen when I was really young. I really liked it. Him on the motorcycle, from what I remember in it, and they were trying to break out. John Wayne. Only time I'll pick up Western is on VHS. So. The Big Bad Wolf, a cartoon. So I remember this Three Little Pigs and Wolf. So nice to have that. Sandra Bullock, The Net. Don't know if I have it or not. If I do, then it's just gonna be a shelf space filler. But for $1, Sandra Bullock, she's not the kind of movies I really like from her. They're more mellow, slow-going films, but it's nice to have them. Picked up this one because it's old school. I don't know anything about it. Cookie. And I never heard of it, so it looks pretty interesting. And this store has them for $1.50, but these stickers are coming off nicely. And one more, Van Damme Lionheart. I don't know if I have it or not. If I do, then it's a shelf space store for $1.50, $2. So there's another book one, and this one's interesting. Big Bad Wolf cartoon, old cartoon. Sure how long? Well, it's very short even. They're good, very short. Maybe 30 minutes. But nice to see it. So I backwards because it's wind property. And anytime I see Western, I'll only pick up on VHS. I don't. TV shows, I've seen some at price markup. They have the whole series of ER, and I looked at the pricing. Who's going to pay $9.99 for one ER? Nobody. Last year they had it at $4.99. This year, I don't know why. Old TV shows. Only TV shows I'll keep out for is Simpsons and South Park. Otherwise, I'm not going to bother TV shows. And it's unless I come across them for very cheap. There's only one other store that has like cheap VHS and TV shows and DVDs. Now I think even Goodwill is becoming 3D with the media. So music is still okay in this Scooby-Doo, but not with TV shows, box sets, and you can be paying slightly more now. I've seen box sets as much as $20, so I don't know what's going on with Goodwill when it comes to TV shows, but they're jacking up the prices. Really Goodwill now, so even the other stores are slightly pricing up stuff. Blu-ray's still okay, but I'm not really hunting much for movies. So if this is going to work, then I'm going to be filming my cooking videos and whatever else with this camera. So hopefully it'll turn on. If not, I'll hunt down another camera over the winter, but so the CDs over here and the game. Once in a while I'll put in a game. I paid a little bit more, but the slippers, the only thing I really want to look for now also maybe sandals, and another long fan over the winter for next year. I got two, but if I have a third one, I'll buy an extra fan. That's all I pretty much need. So I want to change out some of these ones that are kind of dying, not working properly. During a heat wave, and you need to be relaxed, not hot. In my room, I'm up, and air conditioning up here doesn't come, so that's why you need to have the fans. CDs, I'll always hunt down CDs. Might go end of the summer. We're end of summer now, but end of the fall into winter. I might go end of the year before Christmas to the flea market. I don't know. But those CDs are at price markup, so these ones are the paper edition. So if I can pick them up locally, something like Bruce Springsteen, band I don't really care for much, some kind of country, maybe jazz for $1, I'll pick it up. Only thing I don't collect on the CD is like punk, rap, not much on rap, a little bit of rap, but not a whole lot. Mostly punk and stuff like that I don't bother with. It's not my kind of music, so anytime I can find an old camera, even hard to find old cameras, so we'll see if this one is going to work. So I paid a little bit more here, $20, but the slippers, it's well worth it. Slippers are checked, so only thing I'm kind of interested in now is getting some sandals. And then next year I'll do some clothes, like shorts, jeans, and stuff like that. So maybe a jacket or something, but we'll see what comes up for the rest of the winter. When I go thrifting, whether it be every month, it'll depend on the weather. Thank you.